I'm not really gonna be talking much anyway, so.
I'm not getting invites from any of them family names.
Not PMing. Do you have character name in game? I didn't get a PM.
Oh, I swapped the character right actually. Fuck.
You're trolling, Sammy.
What's your family name again?
I always have it on family. I don't know how it changed.
You can message Oh My Zero.
There we go.
Yeah, my character name and family name are identical, so there's no way to fuck it up.
He's the
Oh, then
AOA operator.
definitely
Just
message.
message Oh My Zero.
Don't say no way to fuck it up. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Does nobody hear the screaming in game right now?
Dude,
No.
it's terrible.
What is that?
The archer scream.
Is it bugged? Like, are we gonna be having that the entire tournament?
Oh, Trail Bear needs an invite.
Hopefully not, dude.
Alright, I need to message.
Screaming is so stupid.
Dude, I play with sound turned off, so I can't actually hear it.
What is this?
I'm wondering, what would it be like?
Zero,
just
what's
voices?
your in-game name?
Oh My Zero. Same thing as the Discord name.
Oh my zero.
Hold on, I gotta turn my sound on for a second. What is this? Where is it?
You want to hear? It literally sounds like someone fell in a well and needs help.
Oh, I hear it.
Alright, I am in. Give me a second to go to the restroom.
Seriously, dude.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god.
He's falling forever.
Yeah, he's just perpetually
Escape,
falling.
escape.
Oh, dude, it's somebody falling in the arena. That's what it is. Oh my god.
No, it's
not
someone
what it is.
shouting. It's someone using the emote. That's what it is.
Archer has a really annoying shout emote.
Oh yeah, good time to bring this up. Right now the Saints are playing, so if you hear screaming in the background, that would be my parents. So just ignore that. I'm also watching the score on the side, so don't worry. I'm not really missing out on too much.
Birdies, dude.
We're starting the Manny soon.
Oh, there's two people screaming now.
Do we have everyone from both first teams, Rose? Are we good to go? Or we're just waiting for Nash to get back, right?
My team is here.
Yeah, Nyash, are you in?
I think he said be right back. Once Nayashi's back, we'll get started.
Yeah.
What is Nayashi doing?
Probably doing his pre-tournament poop.
He's doing vocal exercises, dude. Got a problem with
Oh, you mean the screaming?
it? Yeah.
Nayashi?
No, that's my job.
Your job is to complain about the game.
Dude,
The stream goes down. Someone PM me in game, please. Whisper my family name. So Frosty.
I already said, I was like, dude, it's gonna be so hard to not just insult every Clash member I see and yell about how fucking broken Sork is.
Sork
You leave me alone.
In this.
We got an archer here.
Nash, you back yet, fam?
No, mandatory. Discord's it's not mandatory. Although you need at least one person here, so you know when to you're gonna go up.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be swapping voice channels when we start, so that nobody can monka us.
What about these archers in chat in game?
Yeah, I don't think they'll to make the sound once a round starts. Pretty sure.
We don't know that. We need to test that right now.
If they do,
throw
then
me
we'll
in
just
around.
kick all the. If they do, we'll just kick all the archers. Fine.
Throw me in around.
Why the fuck did I turn on the voice chat?
I just have it turned off, so it doesn't bother me.
I was just wondering what was going on. Then I turned on the volume.
Yeah, I did as well. I was like, what are they talking about? Turned on my sound. Oh, that.
Trying to hear if the skills are too loud.
Oh, so you can actually so people who don't want to hear that, you can actually mute it by going into audio settings, volume, and then others volume. You can actually mute them. You can mute the archers, boys.
That mute their
Can we delete the archers?
Does that mute their skill sounds though?
No, it only mutes their voices. So like them
Alright.
screaming.
Here, let me test. Use a katana shower again.
Their mating call.
You know what? I'm just gonna assume that
No,
it's Jordan who's doing the screaming, and we're gonna take his buy away. I
Yeah.
think that's
No.
fair.
No.
Well, it gets rid of all the sound effects for their class. I can't hear your katana shower with others volume
It'll
low.
Stop.
Oh, with yours, if you turn off your others volume, right?
Yeah, I can't hear your katana shower.
Yeah, it turns off all the sound effects from different
Okay.
characters. Nash, are you back yet? Oh my lord!
We
you're
can get
just
the
vocal.
first 2 teams in here then.
Yeah. You can go
Can
ahead
Team
get
1
them.
and Team 10 join in? Team 1 go to A, Team 10 go to B.
Awesome.
So I don't have to manually click you all.
Hell
I
yeah,
don't know.
dude.
I don't know if
Team
they're.
A.
I don't know if they're smart enough for that, dude. You might have to just manually
mean-
assign.
If you guys haven't already, buy all your potions. Buy like 10,000 potions.
Thank you.
Reminder to buy all
Turn
your
on
pots
your-
now if you don't have
Turn
enough.
on your fairies.
Yeah, fairies as well. Make sure you got your alch stones that don't work in here.
Put on some antiperspirant.
Dude, I actually died. I don't know what happened to him. Let me message him in Discord. We can't start without Nyashi. He's the only reason anybody's here.
People are here for you too, Rezlar.
Token Maywa. Oh, the snow in Arena of Arsha is interesting.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, goodbye, frames.
Oh, it's sunny out on my screen. It's snowing.
Just came in to
Yeah,
say
right?
they're not here for Rezlar. I repeat, they are not here for Rezlar.
Did
Okay,
Nayashi
well-
actually go to bathroom?
You know what? Didn't Bear's team get a bye? Let's take that away.
Maybe he went to bathtub. Dude, what
Dude,
the fuck?
Nyashi got abducted.
First round, Rez.
Dude, after Nyashi's wife heard him talk shit about how she wasn't gonna take him away today, and then she was like, "Fucking bet." She
Frying
fucking
pan in the
abducted
back of the
his
head.
Yikes.
So when game starts, do we just go in our own like voice chat?
It's up to you.
Yeah, the voice
honestly.
channels. Yep, totally up to you and your team. We made a few extras, so you can hop into them if you want.
Okay.
Thank you.
Only thing we ask is if a team decides to go into one of the chats in Discord, is just give them their privacy.
Just make
If
it
the-
capped at 3 players, 3 people.
Yeah, we can do that, I guess.
Yeah, you should have done that first. That way you can clone all the channels. That way
Well,
you
I'm
just
not as
do
smart
that
as you,
individually.
okay?
I'll be right back.
Please, Nayashi.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, we can set the. We'll do like the 5 through 9, probably, I guess. As set to 3.
Yeah, let's go. Hurry up.
Start with Adam and Rez.
Feels bad.
Sure, I'll be
Alright.
back eventually. So,
Alright, back.
in both, and then we'll get started in like 60 seconds.
Alright.
Time limit. The time limit should be 3 minutes. Don't forget to change that.
Yeah, 3 minutes 0 if you can set it.
2-3 minutes, and then don't forget you gotta reset it once to reset the rage.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
start it, stop it, and then start it again.
Yeah, quick question. Is there skill add-ons in
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Oh, he's back!
Hey, fuck!
Oh no.
Told you I was going to the restroom real quick.
Can I leave and join back?
The
We
real
didn't think you were gonna go fucking.
It's 20
anyway.
minutes. Is that freezing of your ring? Like a ring of the toilet?
Yeah,
just
are you-
select it?
Are you
Good.
okay? Do you need to go to the doctor? Jesus.
Well, you know, it was rough. It was rough.
All right.
So can I join back if I leave the AOA? Because then you go get skill add-ons.
Yeah, you can just message on my 0. He's handling all invites and stuff like that.
Is-
All right, now she's back. Let's move to.
Is everybody from T10 here? Team 10 here?
Pop, if you have questions, just type in the Arsha. I'll try to answer them if I can, or someone will.
admin? Okay, so what do we have here? This is what I'm interested in.
Here's what we
Team
don't
1,
have.
Team 10.
Okay.
Nah, I can just drag him. Yeet.
Streaming.
we're
It's only semi-private in here.
we're streaming.
See with your gamer words, wrestler.
I don't have gamer words, dude. What do you mean? I guess I'll change more of these to a user limit of 3.
Oh, Murderface is on his team. Is Murderface in here? Did he PM anybody?
I don't know. Did he? Where's 0?
Yeah, maybe we should.
0.
Yeah, what?
You're an admin, brother. You have to be in here.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Fight.
asked and then everybody said no, you don't count. So
No, you do count. What
Hey,
the fuck?
hey, who are we missing from Team B?
vocation. Which sorry, that's Murmur. I mean I need Murderface, Berserker, and Rofime Ninja.
Roll for me. So message their family name 0, and then they have like a minute to respond. Basically.
I mean they could be in here, but I don't know what their trial character names are.
Murmur says he's vocations. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Murmur is vocations. I know that. Just message their family names and say, "Hey, you need to be in here and on Team B, or else your guy's gonna have to fight 1v3." I mean, that's kind of how
1v3 incoming.
Spike the Rhino, he's in here already. Tell him to join Team B.
Then he needs to be on his team.
Is that okay? But that's what I mean. I don't know what the trial character names are to move them. That's why I asked them to move themselves.
Yeah, I know.
Right, that's
we
murder.
just had to get
So
on his team.
yeah, move Spike the Rhino, and who else?
He doesn't know how to use AOA.
Right. Just move
It's
him 0 if
painful.
you can. Rhino is like near the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
any participants that are watching the stream, let's talk about AOA real quick. So you press escape, you click AOA, and then you click the fucking team name that you want to go to. Jesus, it's not that hard.
Well, the actual leader of the AOA can actually dedicate people to the individual teams themselves as well.
Yeah, he can, but that he shouldn't have to do
Hey,
that. It's not.
I mean,
All right.
it's the trial character names that are screwing me up.
It's all right,
Like,
it's
Spike the
all right.
Rhino
Yeah.
doesn't tell me anything when his name is Murderface in the fucking information
No, you're
I
not
was
wrong.
given.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong. You're not wrong.
So all right.
Slate, then.
We're missing a ninja.
Yep. Where's the third?
Raffle me.
Rolf me. Or Raffle me.
Frosty, you got to queue up the ESPN football opening.
Dun-dun.
At
I guess
Esco.
who did?
I gave
Oh,
all you
shot.
guys sub operator, right? Yeah.
Shocker, he's not in the Discord, so I can't just add him in Discord and say, "What the fuck are you doing?" This is why I asked everybody to get in Discord.
Okay. Well, let me just go find.
All right, we're
Murmur
gonna give
and
him 1
ask him.
minute, and then we're just gonna say, "Sorry, you're out of time."
So let's take a look at the current lineups while we're waiting. So our first fight is going to be Dildo Dragon. Let me see. Monte and Verdun. So what do we got? We have Mystic, Archer, Witch. That's going to be a
Oh,
pretty
they
strong
say-
comp.
They say they're ready. All right, let's get it started then. I guess the third is still asleep.
Thanks. Okay.
Rip. Okay.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you just got to start it at 0, and then
And then
Good
pause and okay immediately.
Yeah, as soon as wait for it to start doing the first announcement and then pause it.
Yeah, you gotta start it, and then it should.
Sometimes
reset
it'll
their
bug out if
producer.
you do it too soon. At least it used to.
Okay, did that work?
Yep.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right, I'm just gonna be running around watching because the camera is like.
So
fucked.
what's this matchup? We got a Zerker, we have a Kuno, and they're missing their third versus Who's on the
Mystic,
other
Archer, and Witch.
Mystic, Archer.
Okay, Mystic
yeah,
Archer,
Witch.
Witch. All right.
Now, obviously, already at
Pretty
a
one-sided right
disadvantage.
now.
Yeah, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do about it. Zerka's trying to go in. He's getting sucked by the Mystic. It's a rough time for him. He actually
Yeah,
gets a
he's getting
knockdown
ganged up
Oh,
on by all
no.
three, unfortunately.
They got
And
shredded.
you got
That's rough.
General Moores or General Death sitting in the back, just constantly poking at both of them right there.
Okay, Frosty, cut the VM. What the hell?
Close.
Close.
Feels bad.
All right, let's see if they can pull off the impossible. It's beyond unfortunate that their third is asleep and they go
But-
against one of the favorites to win the tournament. That's so
but
unfortunate.
you know what? That's the rules. I mean, you got to be prepared.
Yeah. Oh no, the Zerker's already knocked down. He's getting sucked.
Immediately.
Zerker
He has
had
to
to
be
V.
out.
Yeah,
The
Kuno's going in.
Kuno had to be as well.
No. Let's see here. Zerker's back up. He's lava piercing into the middle of the map. He's trying to go after the Mystic. He gets a knock. Oh no, he doesn't get a grapple. He went for the knockdown. Kuno's in, but gets
he got
CC'd by the
knocked down.
Archer in the distance, and they're both done.
General Moores with that finish. And Berdana just sat in the back, letting them 2v2. So that was pretty honorable.
Feels bad, dude. All right. It's single elimination. Next is Team 3 versus, what was it, Team 12? Yeah, Team 3 versus Team 12. So let's have Team 3 go on to Team A, Team 12 go on to Team B. Team 3 is Altrevelin. Jesus, that's a fucking name. Sagais?
That's close enough for me.
And Chico, I guess?
So we got
man.
Sork, Valk, and Kuno versus Team 12, which is Musa, Ninja, and Archer.
Team
That's an
12. Team 12 is, I believe, the Ingenium team, and Team 3, I believe, is the Vex's team. I want to say, isn't that Vex's team, Frosty?
That looks right.
Maybe I don't see them in here though.
Altrevelin, Sagas, and
Yeah, I'm
Chico.
not seeing them. Maybe they're just not set up on their team yet. But no, that looks like an interesting matchup. Sork, Valk, Kuno. So they got two grabs, one heavy tank for frontliner and high deeps. Valk is actually very strong in AoA. They're able to easily one combo someone. Sork is just genuinely all around pretty solid. And then you got the Musa, Ninja, Archer. That's a fairly solid comp as well. A lot of aggressive damage with that comp.
Yeah.
So it
Zero,
should be
are
an
you
interesting
messaging?
matchup.
Are you messaging the
I'm
team? that's-
PMing this orc, yeah.
One second there, Rosa.
No problem.
The hardest
Yeah.
part about playing in a tournament, getting ended.
Yeah, dude, logging in. It's always the worst part. Feels bad.
Strong team too.
It is, yeah. Also, this Ingenium team, Musa, Ninja, Archer, that's a very elusive team. Noticeably, only one grapple, though, or one grapple class, I suppose, which is the Ninja. Alright, we're gonna give... What did I say in the info? I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Roughly 3 minutes. So we'll give them 2 more minutes from right now. If they're not in here in 2 minutes, then that's how it goes.
All right.
So Team 3 has 2 minutes to get into Arena of Arsha. Otherwise, it's just going to be defaulted to Team 12.
That'd be unfortunate if that happens, but
Dude, like Frosty said, the hardest
You gotta
part about
sign
a
up.
tournament is logging in.
yeah, pretty much.
And literally not a
Feels
single person from their team is here.
Yeah.
Feels bad, dude. All right, we'll give him 1 more minute. I'm watching the clock.
This is the thing with Archer, right? Like whenever you're against an Archer, you have a hard time even showing up to the fight. It's just like
It's like
Yeah.
even if you log in, you can't even get in range before you're knocked down. On
Dude,
your
they
ass.
they actually can't join AOA. They're in Calpheon City and they can't join because the Archer keeps hitting. It keeps like closing their menu when they try to join. So
Feels bad.
all right, that's it. That's their time given to show up. They're not here, so congratulations to the Ingenium team. Team 12, I believe it was. Yep. You guys are moving forward.
Well, I guess we know which guild's stronger, right? The one that
Yep,
can log
we know
in.
which guild is stronger. Ingenium is officially better than Vexus.
The one that logs in.
Hey,
always
Vexus.
wins.
Vexus did lose 1v1 Aftershock last night in Castle. Right?
Ooh.
All right, so the next teams is fucking team 7 and team 2, 0. This is your time to shine, buddy.
Oof.
So 0,
Oof,
you
you
can
got
go
the
be
0.
you can go be with your team now, and then once everybody is ready in chat, you can just start it, stop
Name
it.
the players.
Yeah.
Just in case.
So this is going to be Oh My 0.
Yellow's team. They all know.
Yeah,
Yes.
versus Yellow's
All
team.
right, they
Yeah,
know.
yeah, they know.
It's the Clash Boys versus Yellow's team.
Yeah,
Yellow
so this is gonna be Warrior, Berserk, and Sorceress
versus Ninja, Archer, and Tamer.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
We'll see.
Seeing the Tamer now in one of the teams, that's pretty good. There's usually only a few Tamers in pretty much all the AoE tournaments that I've been a part of. So
0 has to start the round and everything himself, right? Which is kind of funny.
yeah.
Where is I don't see I don't see Mamo. Where's
Yeah,
Mamo?
where is Mamo? I was pretty sure I seen him earlier.
Yeah, I saw him.
He's in there. He's just not on the team. I see him on
Yeah,
the
he
list.
needs to get on the team.
Unless he crashed. Yeah, I see Trial Memo in there.
Yeah, so Memo's obviously, I'm sure you guys are aware, but one of the ones that was top tier as far as one of the BSL tournaments.
Wait. I'm just making sure.
He's in here. Yellow said that he's inting. He's here but deafened. All right, there. He's in their team now. 0 needs to set it to 3 minutes. No, real quick. Where did he hop to?
Get your fairies
Hey,
to always
0
use.
to 3 minutes and reset it.
Yeah, it's already.
You're
Everything's
the only
all
one
set
that
up
can do.
for that.
Okay, it says 5 minutes on my list. So, but okay.
Was it?
Yeah, I see 5
Oh.
minutes.
No, I gotta set the 3 minutes.
I'm not crazy. Right?
All right.
It
He's
says
gonna
5
start
minutes.
it.
There, he said it's a 3. He said he's gonna reset it and do everything.
Yeah, okay. They just keep dude.
Versus Tamer Archer Ninja.
I wish you guys could see my guild chat right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this. Now, this is obviously going to be really rough on the Clash Boys.
Yeah, but I think they have a chance. I mean, as long as if they can get a nice, catch on Yellow, that could really help deal with a lot of the aggression that team has. But then again, they still have Tamer to deal with, which Mamo is extremely good on Tamer, especially in AOA setting, as he has a lot of experience. So it's going to be a tough fight.
Tough fight. But they do have a Sork and a Zerker with that Q buff. It's gonna be interesting.
That Q buff can do some pretty solid work.
Yeah, we're gonna see if he pops it. There's the Q buff. He's gonna start just blasting him from the backside. Oh no, but Yellow's already got him.
Man.
The Zerker already had the V.
He had the V.
The Sork is in it.
Morris had the V.
Morris had the V as well. The Sork was on him. 0's in it. He gets grappled by Mamo. He has to V. Mamo's on the ground. The Sork gets stunned, though, by Yellow. The Zerker is just trying so hard to get CCs with the Q buff. Nothing's working. He lava pierces away, but he gets CC by Yellow. Is he going to end up dying? He's popping the heal. 0 has... Oh,
he got the heal.
Killed.
He got the grab.
0 actually killed General Morse. We're back in it. Mamo gets the stun onto 0. Does he have enough damage to finish him? Oh, Yellow gets CC'd. Yellow had to V. Mamo's in it. 1v3 all by himself until Yellow comes out of the V. Mamo's running, just trying to buy time for Yellow to come out of his V right now. trying to get a CC here, stiff in there, gets the CC onto Zero, but no follow-up. Get a good amount of
Zero
damage.
gets out.
Yellow's grappled in the background. They're both CC'd!
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Oh my god! They
Damn.
both got CC'd by the Frenzied Destroyer from the Zerker.
That was pretty
Oh
clutch
my
on what Zero did to get General Moores out. That was pretty clutch. Without
Yeah.
that would have been a much tougher fight, but that was very, very, very good on their teamwork.
All right, here we go. Back against the wall for Yellow's team. They lose this one, then they're out of the tournament. But the Zerker does not have the Q buff now, which is a very big change in this matchup.
If I was on their team, which I had a Zerker on me and Hans' team, we would try to buy time to try to get that Q buff for the third match.
Yeah, that's what I would do as well. We'll see what they do. They're hiding behind the structure. Yellow's trying to poke around to the side. He comes back to his team. General Moores has the archer lined up. He's popping shots into him. Zerker is going in, but he doesn't really get anything.
Yellow is chasing that Sork.
They're all in it. Yellow gets CC'd, but is there any follow-up? There is not much right now. He's going to end up surviving. Oh, he gets his weapons put away.
Oh, he
no,
got he got disarmed.
Zerker gets grappled by Mamo and goes down instantly. Wasn't even able to
Zero got CC'd and V'd.
Yellow's going in. He's trying to get a CC. Mamo's taking a lot of damage, but no CC's coming down. The Sork has to V as he was stiffened. And there's
They're all just plugging away at them from range.
Zero instantly killed when he comes out of V. It's down to Bez, the Sork. He's gonna have to 1v3. If any class can do can fight 1vx, it's this one though. We'll see what he's able to do. If nothing else, he just needs to buy
plenty of time. Yeah, he's got plenty of time to help buy for his team, but he's got to make sure he's staying active in the fight. We don't want to look like a stalling match.
No Vs. Why is someone saying no Vs? Yeah. No Vs. Everything is
a lot of Vs were used this round.
I guess
They're looking for the sword.
No, I think they know where he is. They're just keeping their distance for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know where he is. I'm not sure.
Maybe they want their own. There we go.
Mamo gets the stiffen, but doesn't grapple or any sort of follow up.
Looks like they're buying time for maybe their own e-buffs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Bez going in, trying to find something, playing very cautious. Not able to get anything just yet. They're for a 3v1, they are playing very safe right now.
Yeah, they are.
I guess when your back's up against the wall, you don't want to make any mistakes.
But now it's 50%. They can pretty much brute force their way in. However, a Sork, if it gets a lucky CC...
Oh, no, he gets CC'd. Well, they're just messing with him at this point. Good lord.
Yeah, they're buying time. If they push it too much farther, then that's going to be constituting a warning.
They're going to lose, though. It's so a tie, if you look at the policy results at 1 point.
Because the HP percentage is 150 to 30.
Oh, is it so because they have more people up? Okay.
Safe because there's no. Well, this is just they're BMing. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
They're buying time. We'll need to announce a warning for this, as it is in the rules that you cannot just simply, sit there and stall like this. You have to stay actively fighting.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, try not to stall for a win, guys. Whether you win by tie or if you end up getting the point just because you have more people, stalling is just boring. We're here to have fun. Let's make it fun. 1v3 versus Sork. I know Sork can actually do stuff 1v3 versus a lot of other classes, but can't even into tie. All right, let's see what happens this time. All gloves are off. All buffs should be back up.
Pretty sure the Zerker's Q buffs. Oh yeah, he popped and he's already going ham.
He's firing in. Zero's going in, trying to get a CC.
Oh, there's a CC on Mimo.
One V already down. Yeah, V already down from Yellow. I think Zero actually V'd as well. General Moore is trying to get into this Berserker right now, not able to quite get anything. Zero's in it, trying to get something. He gets stiffened and knocked down, actually. He gets taken
Zero's
down.
Dead.
2v3 now. Yellow's team trying to find a CC onto this archer right now. Mamo's on the ground, but there's not a lot of follow-up
Moore's
coming
made
out.
the Zerker V.
Zerker V comes out. Bez now 1v3 until the Zerker comes out
yep.
of the V. He comes out behind him. Cuba should be
Memo's
gone by
awfully
this point.
low, baiting out the Zerker.
Yeah, very low. Bez casting the I forget what the name of that ability is. Frosty, what's the name of that ability? The one where they shoot the shit out in front of him.
Oh
No! Oh my god! They just got collapsed on. That's super unfortunate. But good plays by Yellow's team. Good attempt by Zero's team. Actually taking a point off of Yellow's team.
Very
Yellow,
nice
Nemo,
work by Yellow's team.
Morse. All right. So that was team 2 winning 2-1. Good job, everybody involved. Moving on. We have team 13 versus team 9. So team 13 is Mewa, Wizard, and Kuno. It's Kenner's team. Versus team 9, which is Tamer, Witch, and Ninja. Which is the team that, unfortunately, they had a member who said their family name was Full Force Kin, like Force as in like Star Wars. And I was really looking forward to saying that name a bunch. And apparently it's not actually his family name, so I'm a little upset.
A little bit of clarity needed for stalling, apparently, for Mamo.
That was hardcore stalling.
Yeah, unfortunately, but we gave them a warning on that, so they know now, not in the future, not to do it.
Yeah, so I think in the rules, I specifically said you can't just stall for a tie, but that also extends to you can't stall just because you're gonna win by default either. You shouldn't be aiming to win by default because that makes it very boring for everybody. So it's fine that you guys did it. Let's just try to not do it again.
Hey, can you read the names off again? I just want to type them on this next match.
Yeah, so the classes or the family name?
Just the character names or whatever you have there in the bracket.
Okay, so yeah, it's Team 13, which is Lightfellow the Mewa, Morphin the Wizard, and Avalor the Kuno, versus Team 9, which is Kiv Beta the Tamer. I'm guessing that is supposed to be Jimmy the Witch, and Soul Cypher the Ninja. I am upset, Eli, in my guild chat. It was a funny name, and I was really looking forward to it. Yeah, so it's what I just said, Yellow. So in the rules, I think it specifically says if you are specifically aiming for a tie, then you're going to be given a warning. But essentially, it shouldn't specifically say specifically aiming for a tie. It should say if you're just stalling, if you're just buying time. Like, these are things that just kind of make the tournament less fun for everybody involved. So that's what we were trying to avoid with that rule. So just to clarify that. So just try, like, I understand that it's like logically it's the right thing to do or whatever. It's beneficial for your team, but it's just a boring experience, right?
And to be honest, it kind of looks like BM as well. When you see your opponent knock them down and then you just walk away from them, we're not looking to see, any kind of content that would suggest that. This is a tournament to show PvP skill and whatnot. It's not content. It's not content intended to, demonstrate your superiority in terms of BMing your opponent.
And we're just having fun, right? The whole point is to make a fun experience for participants and spectators alike. That's the main objective here. So, just to clarify on that a little bit, where is the third member of Team B?
Let me go find out.
It's
where's your guys' third?
What?
Wait, wrong team. Sorry.
Alright.
You guys have your third.
Yeah.
Let me find the other one. Hold on.
taken. Just
Yeah.
let's
No,
just
yeah,
try
we're
to
looking
avoid
for
that in the future.
Nutio Yap.
Yeah.
He's in there.
Yeah, he's in.
He's
We're
already on
missing.
TV.
We're missing Kiv Beta and Discord name Meowbot the Tamer.
Well, okay.
We'll get on a team.
I'll move him.
Zero, yeah.
Thank
if
you,
can
Zero.
move him.
He's there.
All right. Let's get started.
Let's get the show on the road. By the way, in that first fight, I thought it was Zerker played pretty well. He actually got stuck in a 1v1 on the side, on the east side of the map with Yelo, and actually was able to CC Yelo. Easy to do in a 1v1 on a Zerker against Yellow's ninja.
Yeah. All right, we're getting started here. So
Don't forget reset.
I find it interesting. This is Team 13, right? I found Team 13 interesting because it's Meiwa, Wizard, and Kuno, which
It
is
should
like
be a very interesting comp to see in action.
that's kind of weird because normally if you think you have a Witch Wizard, don't you normally want kind of like Brawler type classes? Honestly,
Dude, you just want the best players you
Not
can find.
necessarily. Yeah, I mean, you kind of want to make up the team that you mesh with well. I mean,
yeah, fair enough. I guess we'll see what happens. This is a Witch/Wizard on each team. Gonna see how they play it here. Meteor's coming out first. Don't think I've seen anybody pop a PA just yet.
Which Wizards dodging each
Oh
other.
no,
gets
Kenner got
deleted.
CC'd and deleted 2v3 now. That's a really unfortunate early kill
The
from
Maywa
that team.
V'd as well.
Maywa has to V. Now it's just the Wizard by himself. He gets CC'd and he has to V as
He has
well.
a V. Now it's 1v3 essentially.
1v3.
Claw coming in here. His iframe failed him, unfortunately, and he got killed.
That was super unfortunate that Kenner went down so early. And the Wizard 1v3 is not going to be too well off.
That's not going to be a fair showing. Unfortunately, Kenner getting deleted right away like that is devastating for this kind of matchup, especially when you're dealing with a wizard of their own and then a tamer. Man, it was so fast. I didn't even have time to see what CC
I know.
was.
By the time I registered in the fight that he had gotten CC'd, he was already dead. I was like, holy shit.
I guess that's the power of Witch Wizards in these AOA tournaments, right?
Right. All right. Let's see if there is a different strategy this time. Diving in, trying to get the fight.
Tamer took a lot of damage.
Just took a chunk of damage, running around half HP now. Kenner's chasing him, trying to get pursuit, not able to quite find anything. The other two V'd, I think? I don't know what they were doing.
The Witch to V.
Okay, yeah.
Jimmy got in behind the Maywa and floated him.
Kenner's in the middle of it, and he's dead again. Oh, no.
Kenner got caught out and immediately deleted.
The Wizard is moving at the speed of Turtle. I don't know what that was. I think he got retardandoed. Actually, Maywa getting 2 CCs here, but I don't think he has any follow-up damage. Oh, he actually gets 1. 2v2 now. Maywa is stunned, though. He's going to end up going down if he doesn't V, and he ends up dying. Wizard now, 1v2, gets CC'd, go roll on top of him. I think this is going to be it.
Man, his support from his teammate, the Witch, was a little slow, unfortunately.
That is super unfortunate. I think Kenner got cucked by V in both rounds there.
Probably. It's what it kind of looked like.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate. All right, well, good fights to everybody there. That was Team 9 moving forward, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Star Chief letting us know his nips are so hard right now.
Zero, can you invite the show people?
Yeah, I had a couple message me while we were in match.
Message. Oh my Zero. Which I'm assuming them messaging up for invite means that they're up. So 4 versus 11. So Team 4 is Star Chief, the Warrior, Bodis, the Archer, and Stickles, the lawn.
I've never heard of Stickles, but lawns are very rare to see, and it's always interesting to see what kind of comp they're getting meshed up with. So
Yeah.
there's Warrior Archer lawn, that should be pretty interesting. I could see
And
that maybe doing pretty well. And Team 11, you said? So we
Yeah,
got
Team
Emo,
11.
so
Yeah.
Konichi, Berserker, and Sork. That's a very interesting matchup as well.
So he actually, I forgot to change it before I posted it, but he actually did change to Wizard. So it's Kuno, Berserker, Wizard.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
What are the names of the people going on Team B? Oh god.
Team B is the Cho Nation team.
Okay.
Which is
Emo.
Emote the Kuno, Shinoi's, which is Inflict, I believe, the Berserker, and then all capitals
Tibbs.
TLBS. It's Tibbs, and apparently he is on a Wizard for this.
I'm surprised
Okay.
Tibbs is playing a Wizard. I've only ever known him to play Sorceress. So it'll be interesting seeing how he does as a Wizard.
Yeah, I don't. It was really weird. They messaged me last minute and said, "Hey, he's actually going to be on a Wizard instead of a Sork." I was like, "Okay, you go for that then."
Good. This is Inflict
see
is a
Tibbs.
veteran AOA tournament player, so he's always a really solid Zerker to see in AOA. So he'll do pretty good. And I know Emo is pretty decent on Kuno, so that should be a pretty solid comp. You know, adding in the Wizard.
He's in the bathroom. Oh my lord! All right, well, he's got 3 minutes to get back from the bathroom. Tibbs is apparently not here. He is using the restroom. I'll give you 3 minutes from right now. My clock just turned to 49, so he's got 3 minutes.
So, Rezlar, let's talk about this comp a little, or this matchup a little bit. What are you kind of seeing as being the favorite here?
Warrior, Archer, Lawn, Zerker, Wizard, Kuno, huh? I'm thinking probably. I honestly think it's gonna be the Archer team, just because
I'm
think
in agreement with you actually, because I think they just have, you know, obviously the range grab and then the Archer's range CC potential with the knockdowns that can be pretty devastating for teams if they lands a knockdown.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though: when you're fighting against Inflict's team,
Yeah, you
that's
never know
rough.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
Inflict is a very skilled Zerker, and then you got a Kuno to support him for the CCs and damage.
Yeah.
From my experiences with rolling with a Zerker, generally the idea was you wanted to, depending on your comp, mind you, you
Cool.
wanted to focus.
Everyone's ready?
All right, give me just 1 second. You can go ahead and start. No, you can go ahead and start. Give me one.
All right.
I haven't seen Alon in a 3v3 in a little while.
Yeah, I know.
Right. I'm
That's what
back
saying.
in this
They're a very
bitch.
rare breed. Like Tamers are pretty rare. Lawns are even rare.
All right, let's see what we end up having here.
Let's
Wizards
watch
going to
it.
be playing back. Looks like the Cho team's going to be back. War Torn team moving around the side.
Yep.
Both teams kind of pushing up towards each other a little bit. Nobody making any big moves yet. Waiting to see this Zerker Q
They're
buff.
looking for openings. Oh, there's an opening right there from the
Q buff
from the
right
Wizard.
there already. War Torn team is CC'd like hell.
Oh,
Starchief doesn't even get a
Chief
chance
goes
to
down.
be. He goes down 2v3 now.
Inflict gets
Unfortunately,
knocked down, but nothing
Lon
happens
actually
with
gets
that.
a CC. Archer's pelting him from behind, but do they have enough damage? He gets knocked down by the Zerker Q buff, and Archer's going to be going down.
Archer's
Lon now
dead.
stuck in a 1v3. Are they going to be able to do it? It's unlikely, but this class does have the capability to 1vx, but is it going to happen? They end up Ving.
I think there's just too much AoE going on right now for Alon to be able to do work. A lot of their comboing potential is unprotected, so
Right. Gonna be flying through the air, trying to get a CC down onto the wizard, it looks like. Unable to find anything, though. Taking a lot of damage. Gets grappled by the Zerker and goes down.
Yep.
So now, here we go, though. So
That
this...
opening meteor from the wizard set the tone, and then Star Chief getting caught right after that, it pretty much ended the fight immediately, right in that first 15 seconds.
Right. So the unfortunate thing about fighting a Zerker is that 9 times out of 10, they're guaranteed the first round because they're going to Q buff. This is the time where you have to make it up. This is the time where you have to get this point when he doesn't have the Q buff.
And you got to do it quickly so they don't have their...
Correct. Diving in, not able to find anything. Actually gets a stiffen down onto Inflict. The CC do that enough damage. He died in V to a bleed or something. Oh, that's unfortunate. His emote gets knocked down. Do they have enough damage to follow up? Doesn't have anything. Block jump able to save him. Tibbs in the middle of the arena. TP's out just as Star Chief was going in for the grab. Emote's coming back in, not quite able to find anything. Star Chief is
going for
get back on target. Here. They dive into the wizard. The wizard gets grappled. Does he have a V? He's getting low. They both have to V out, it looked like there. In order to survive.
The advantage is obviously shifted, and like you mentioned, without that Q buff, that puts the other team at the severe disadvantage. Oh, correct. And that spear right out of that V, and that instantly got them caught out.
Really, really well timed. They knew where they were going to come out. Now a 1v3, the odds of this happening are 0 now.
Yeah, that was a very, very, very good counter round right there. They managed to take advantage of the E buff being, or the Q buff being down for Zerker, and they ended the fight relatively quickly. So there's a good chance that the Q buff isn't up yet by the Zerker.
Yeah. Well,
it might be coming up right during the match.
Yeah, I think it'll be up by the time he walks out there. So this is when it gets difficult.
Yeah, it looks like it is ready.
All right, Star Chief going in. He actually gets the grab onto Tibbs, just running up to him. Oh my God, he gets grappled by Inflict. He has to V out. Lon is on the grab, and she is not able to V. Lon is down. It's a 2v3 now. Q buff is popped as the Archer Vs from Emo. Star Chief gets knocked down by the Q buff as soon as he comes out of V, and now the Archer
got hit in the back.
The Archer is 1v3, and there is a superior ranged class on the field, unfortunately, as he goes down.
Man. That Q buff, unfortunately, was up and ready, and that set the tone right there. Jeez.
Star Chief in chat, Archer carry, please, and then G kick after the Archer went down. So rest in peace, Bodis. You tried your best, brother.
That's unfortunately what you got to deal with in these matches. Those Q buffs, you got to play more defensive if they pop the Q buff, and try to either you kill them fast enough in the round right after, and then get to the part where you can actually kill them immediately before the Q buff becomes available, or you got to play defensive and try to basically weather the Q buff if you can. That's just been my experiences with it. There's really not too much you can do about it. It's just so destructive.
Yep. All right, so we're moving into round 2. Technically the quarterfinals, but nobody cares about quarterfinals, right? So this is where shit gets real. Also, this is where all the fuckers who had buys now have to fight. So good luck to those people. So the first fight is Team 8, which Team 8 is Sammy Boy the Ninja, Sahar the Striker, and Ashura the Sword. And they are going to be playing Team 1, which is Storion the Mystic, Montebello the Archer, and Birdbane the Witch.
This should be a pretty solid match right here.
Dildo, Monte, and Bredona, who won the last Cacao tournament a few weeks ago.
Yeah. So, gonna be a good fight here. It looks like all the players are ready.
Ninja, Striker, Sorceress. That's actually a pretty solid team makeup. A lot of, all around AoE, solid AoE damage, and with a Ninja to help out with peels. That's pretty good.
Bear didn't finish Thieves, so he's the only player in this tournament that is being outgeared
Is
by
super
everyone
low.
in an equalized gear tournament.
That's a fun fact.
All right, so let's see what happens here. Now the ninja Sammy, he's a very good ninja, and he's gonna cause some issues for the switch, I'm guessing. The archer glitched out of the gate and started the match in the middle of the arena. I don't know what the hell that was. That was some monka shit right there. Mystic going in, trying to get a suck in a slow, not quite able to find anything.
Oh.
The Striker gets
Wow.
blown up, has to V immediately as the ninja is chasing around this archer, not quite able to get a CC, unfortunately, though. The
Sorceress is dealing with the Mystic the best he
the
can.
Striker instantly grabs the Mystic coming into it, not able to follow up with any CC, though. Any following
Sork is
CC.
very low.
Yeah, he has been low this entire fight, running for his life.
Sammy forced the V on the archer.
Archer is just pelting people from a distance.
Monte is doing work.
Oh, as the fucking Striker goes down, that's super unfortunate. They were relying on him for a lot of the grabs. They're going to be chasing around the Sork now as Ninja comes up behind, not able to get a CC, though. Actually gets CC. I didn't see what
Sammy gets deleted, unfortunately.
Sammy got deleted off that knockdown. Sork now 1v3. Now, listen, again, if any class can win a 1v3, it's Sork. But is it going to happen is a different story entirely.
Not when you have an archer pelting you from range.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's really hard to do anything against two melees and an archer sitting in the back. That's very difficult to deal with.
So apparently, Yelo is saying in chat that apparently the archer landed the 3% skill add-on freeze
on Sammy.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. That thing is so busted. It goes right through frontal guards and everything.
Feels bad for whoever got frozen by that. As we're getting into round 2 here, the Mystic once again just diving straight in, getting a suck onto the Sork, but not much else.
Sammy's looking to grab that archer.
Yeah, archer is being chased around. Bear goes down on the backside. The Sork goes down to the Witch and the Mystic. Striker trying to get a CC, not able to find anything, having to back up a little bit. Gets CC'd actually by the Mystic, and he's going to go down to the Witch. That's a lot of damage coming out of that Witch. Jump of shame by the archer. That's got to feel kind of bad. Sammy 1v3.
Sammy just unfortunately could not catch that archer out. The archer was very slippery for him, and that unfortunately cost his team.
A lot of movement, a lot of ability to stay safe, but it's not over yet. He gets a CC down onto the Witch, but it's not safe enough to really have any follow-up CC. He gets a stiffen down onto the Mystic, not able to follow up though. He's staying very safe, very protected. Ninja not quite.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh,
wow.
Versus 2 Vs. He has to kill Monte right now while they're in V. He has to kill them. He's chasing him around.
There he goes.
He gets the CC, but he doesn't have anything. He gets CC'd by the Mystic. He got
that was his opportunity, and unfortunately, I don't know if he's going to be able to pull it off with all 3 of them up like that. He had his chance.
The Mystic stiffened him right as he came out of V. That was so unfortunate.
Oh, he got the...
We'll see if he's able to do it again. He gets a stiffen down onto the Witch, but he actually gets the knockdown onto Monte.
Oh,
a decent chunk of damage, but gets CC'd and ends up going down.
CC chains going, but unfortunately, one was still free to counter CC him.
Super unfortunate.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, good fights. Very good attempt by Sammy. 1v3 almost happened.
Sammy tried snagging that archer early on in the fight, but the archer was too slippery, and it gave the archer's team too much time, unfortunately, to pelt down his team members.
Yeah, the archer played insanely well, honestly. Being able to stay away from Sammy for that long is not an easy task.
Yeah, that's not easy at all.
All right, so moving on to the next fight, we have Team 12, which is Hayam the Musa, Afro Sage, Alan Super Babe, the Ninja, and Kitsune Hime, the Archer. That is Team 12 versus Salandris the Archer, Yelo the Ninja, and Mamo the Tamer. So this is actually
a lot of archers.
This is actually a mirror aside from Mamo the Tamer and Hayam the Musa. So
there's a lot of archers in this tournament. So that's not too crazy.
Right.
They've been slowly increasing in the tournament showings since we started getting more and more into tournaments these days.
There are so many people PMing me. I don't have time to look at these right now. I'm sorry.
Fun fact though, I know how you were mentioning if there's any class that can take on 3 people, it'd be Sork, but so far only Sammy as a ninja was able to pull off something like that so far.
Yeah, well, Ninja's pretty high up on that list as well, right? They're
Yeah.
very capable as well. But Slanger's actually popping the class buff right out the gate as these teams are going to be meeting in the middle here. Musa's going to be diving into the Ninja. Ninjas are battling it out Naruto style. You're going to see what happens here as they kind of both return to their side.
Yelo
gets CC'd by the Archer. Do they have enough damage to actually take him down? He's not Ving. He just stayed in that shit. He did not
He
give
used
a
his E
fuck.
buff to heal up there.
Mamo going on to the Archer. Archer has to V as he got stiffened by the Tamer, and Yellow was not that far behind. I think that was all 3 Vs popped from the Ingenian team. As they come back out,
And the Archer got caught out.
CC'd again, but everybody's getting CC'd, but only one person down as the Musa runs for his life, being chased by Yellow, trying to get the CC. They both block jump. Neither of them able to find anything. Going on to the Ninja. Ninja doing a very good job of staying safe. Needs backup from his Musa friend. The ninjas are battling it out while the Musa is just trying to stay safe, and he ends up going down to Salandris as these two Naruto battle it out on the backside of the arena. Gonna see if they're gonna be able to.
For that Archer getting out of that V and getting caught like that.
He got stunned by, I believe it was the Ninja or the Tamer, and ended up going down as well. Yeah, he came out of his V. He didn't even have a chance to take out his weapons, unfortunately.
He got caught immediately. I'd say, I mean, that pretty much set the tone right there. That I'm not going to even try to suggest otherwise. But I think the Ninja on the Archer's team should prioritize chasing down some of the other opponents, not duking it out with Yellow. He's wasting a lot of time, I feel, by doing that. But at the same time, their idea could be keeping Yellow busy. So it's really hard to say.
All right. Let's see if they're going to take a different approach for this. They're certainly being more aggressive as Team 2 is just charging in. Ninja already feed. That's really unfortunate as Salandris is being chased by this Musa. Big battle
General
in the
Morse
middle.
is holding his own.
General Morse is
trying to deal with that Musa.
All 3 people still up. The Team 2 Archer is now back on the field. As on the backside, the Ninjas are battling it out. Yellow actually gets CC'd, but doesn't
the Musa got the CC on General Morse, but he was immediately counter CC'd and had to V.
Unfortunate. Ninja gets CC'd. Both Ninjas are CC'd, actually. Yellow going in, getting the block jump. He gets the grapple onto the other Ninja. Do they have enough damage here to finish him off? And they do. It's now a 2v3 Archer Musa versus Yellow Mamo General
The
Morse.
Ninja went down.
Unfortunately, he's not. The Musa tried to get off the butt cruster, but he wasn't able to get it off.
There was a knockdown
getting a CC onto the Archer, and he's going to go down as well. Musa now stuck in a 1v3. Now, if I had to pick a class that was not very good at 1v3ing.
Yeah, unfortunately, to clarify, with the Arsha arena gear, higher tier gear, I could see Musa pulling it off. But yeah, now with the Archer gear, he's currently in Tiger Blade, so his defensive power is pretty low, but he is able to run around and kind of stall for time, look for an opportunity.
He's gonna try and wait for that 50% health tick.
Yeah,
and at that 50% health tick, he can probably, if he manages to CC 2 of them, get them down. The Dragon Blade.
He got a CC on Yellow, but unfortunately, too much damage. Damage.
He got the CC on a Yellow, but then Mamo was able to counter CC instantly. Really unfortunate. He wasn't able to get that butt cruster off, I think is what he was trying to get off.
Yeah, he did go for the Crush Crusher.
No, it's the butt cruster, dude. All right,
if he would have landed that and not got counter CC'd, he probably could have pulled off a kill on Yellow, maybe. Because of the knockdown effects. I don't think Yellow uses V that round, but he wouldn't have been able to V.
Right. All right, so Team 5 is up. That would be Snurtle the Archer, Jarp the Sork, and Woolung the Witch. And they're going to be fighting Team 9, which is Kiv Beta the Tamer, Jimmy the Witch, and Soul Cypher the Ninja.
Ooh. This will be a tough one.
First fight?
Yeah, it's Snartle's
Bye
first
all
fight.
the way up to the quarterfinals.
You say all the way up. It was literally a 1-round bye.
That's all it takes, man. Look at it, Snurtle
Yeah,
wins
I mean,
again.
he's not wrong.
All right, let's see.
Wuxi was 6, so I joined. They're talking about their team change.
Yeah. We're missing Ado. Where's Wolong? I saw him earlier.
What class?
Which, I believe.
Why is the striker yelling?
There's only Berdona's in here, so he needs to get an invite from someone.
Where's Ado? Jordan. I guess Sierra's going to figure it out. I saw him in here earlier, so I don't understand why he left. Oh, there he is. He's in here now. Okay.
I'll take care of.
Yep, we're good to go now. Did he not know how to pick a
He just
team?
wasn't paying attention.
That's just his excuse. He couldn't rub the last 2 brain cells together that he has.
So, my understanding is succession or trial characters can't use succession right now, right?
Correct. Yeah, that seems
How
to be the case.
funny would that be to see some of the trial characters that have it released, like Ranger and Warrior, actually show up with succession? That would be pretty awesome.
That would be interesting, for sure. Everybody.
That'll be cool for
ready.
tournaments in the future. Those trial characters with succession will be pretty strong.
Yeah. All right, we're good to go here as we get into this match now. So it's Archer, Sork, Witch versus. Wait, what was the second? Sorry, I'm autistic. Team 9, which is Tamer, Witch, and Ninja.
Yeah.
So, honestly, Archers seem to be kind of ruling the day in.
Yeah, I would
recently.
have to agree with you. Archers are doing some major work.
We're gonna see if Jordan from Clash is able to pull that off. Meteor's coming down, a CC down onto the Archer. Oh, he gets CC'd again, has to V immediately, but the Witch also got CC'd. 2 Vs popped.
Ninja got caught and had to V.
Ninja has to V as well. 2v1. The Tamer is in it. He doesn't get a grab. It looked like he did. I don't know
Slacked
how that
gets CC'd, but is not followed up on.
Sork gets
Jimmy
CC
gets
down
caught.
to Jimmy the Witch, but no follow-up CC as he is staying alive. Archer in the back.
Ninja
as
goes
a Ninja goes down. 2v3 now. Tamer and Witch on their own. Tamer gets a good amount of damage, but no kill, unfortunately. He's got to be careful.
Oh,
He's
he gets
pretty
CC, but he got healed by.
he got bomb healed by the Witch, actually.
Yeah,
Gets
by
a CC
the
down
Witch
onto the Archer,
immediately.
and he's going to go down 2v2 now. The Witch is putting out massive amounts of damage. Actually,
Tamer
CCs both of them,
and
but no
Jimmy,
follow-up.
or
But
Tamer
Sork goes down. It is now a 2v1.
Wow, Jimmy managed to get the CC off while his Tamer was V'd and ended up deleting the other opponent.
The Sork is on his own. He's going to get grappled by the Tamer and go down.
That was a good fight. That was a really good fight.
Jimmy
I could have
got
gone any which way.
Yeah, Jimmy got the Voltaic Pulse onto the Archer and then just absolutely deleted him. Insane.
That thing is so strong. That Rabam heal, though, that was pretty impressive timing.
Yeah, the Tamer might have actually died if it wasn't for the
I think he
Rabam
would
heal
have.
there.
He went back down to like 60% from being full healed. And he was pretty low before.
Ado was probably playing Smash. All right, Ninja is just diving in the shit. He doesn't want any
Archer
of
got
it. He's
CC'd,
not
but
able to
failed
get the
follow-up.
grapple onto him, though. And the Ninja's actually the one who
Ninja got
CC'd now.
KD'd
Do they
and is
have
gonna go
enough
down.
damage? He does. He goes
Jimmy
down.
goes down.
What just happened? The Witch just got deleted. Tamer was the
Jesus.
only one who was able to V. Now stuck in a 1v3.
Oh, and then the Tamer gets caught out by the Archer. Like you said, Archers are just doing work right now. Holy smokes.
And Tamer is not the class to 1v3 on.
Dude.
The Ninja was basically soloed by the Archer with the KDs, and then the Tamer got caught out of V from the Archers. Archers just devastating some of these teams.
You guys know that Ninja's V button is broken. He was smashing the shit out of
Oh
it.
yeah,
He was probably so pissed.
destroying his V key.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy with that V key right now.
All right, let's see what happens. It's do or die for these teams if they want to keep moving forward. Looked like I think that was
Which
a
Wizards
PA
trading
cast.
blows a little bit. Oh,
Yep. Oh, 2 Vs coming out. Jimmy the God gets 2 Vs.
Tamer had a CC on the Wizard, but his
Wolong.
grab failed.
Wolong
Oh,
running
Tamer
away.
gets caught out.
Oh, but the Archer gets caught out behind the Tamer by the Ninja, and he goes down 2v3 now. Witch and Sork versus this full team as they're waiting for, I believe, one of their players to come out of the V, which he does. He goes in. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Ninja's
Get the
taking a
grapple.
lot of damage. He
I
buffed
don't
the
know.
heal up.
I think he resisted the grapple. There's a lot of damage coming down right
Niggas.
now. And the Witch V.
Sork is gone.
All right, Wolong, it's up to you. 1v3 is a Witch. You can make it happen. And he's dead.
And they're down. Feels bad. That was a good fight, though. That was a really good fight.
That was a really good fight. So the the Ninja had such a clutch play. So the Archer came out of his V, was able to get I think he CC'd 2 people actually, at least one from the distance from basically the middle of the arena, and then right as he was diving in to try and get a kill, probably with that busted ass full bloom, he actually ended up getting CC'd by the Ninja, who I think was also just coming out of V right behind the Archer, I'm pretty sure. That was a really good fight by everybody involved, though. So that was Team 9 winning 2-1, correct?
Yes. No. Yeah. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
All right. So Team 9, good job. Next is Team 6, which is Oof, the Striker, Akashiro Kami, the Wizard, and Thunder Buddy, the Sork. And they are fighting Team 11, which is Emote, the Kuno, Inflict, the Zerker, and Tibbs, the Wizard. So it looks like we got everybody ready. Oh my god, it's so nice whenever people just kind of join the teams that they're supposed to join.
Which team numbers are they?
It is Team 6 versus Team 11.
Striker, Wizard, Sorceress. It's a lot of AoE potential.
With nothing but consummate pros, dude. They're the pros. They know
Yeah,
how to
dude.
click Team A and Team B.
Yeah.
They're the people that are always in Yellow's Arsha arenas.
Oh man.
Inflict's team will have an advantage in grabs, I feel.
I loved in that last match, in this, I think the second fight, Jimmy forced 2 Vs immediately and then teleported and jump ashamed to follow it up.
I mean, if you're gonna cause some plays, you're gonna have to have some counter mistakes here. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
So I think Q buff is gonna play pretty much an essential role. That's obvious. But
I don't mean to put down a team that has a member of my own guild, but I have a feeling they're not going to do too hot. The issue, in my opinion, being that they don't actually have any kind of flank on their team. It's Striker, Wizard, and Sork.
But where they make up with that is with their AoE damage. So if they happen to catch someone outright, and they
Wizard's
all
already
jump on
CC'd in the middle of the arena. He's PA'd, I think.
Yeah, I think he was PA'd.
Ooh, Striker very low. Has to be very careful. Inflict
wow,
diving back
Striker
in.
V?
Not getting a lot of CCs with this Q buff, actually. Striker Vs.
Yeah, they got to weather that Q buff if they can.
Oh,
Striker goes down.
Striker
Too much damage.
Down. The second he came out of V. Yeah, Sork gets CC'd. He's going to be going down here real quick unless he Vs. Doesn't even have the ability to. And now the Wizard is all on his own, and he goes down shortly afterwards.
Yeah, I think right there, unfortunately, Striker being a frontliner and that team having a lot of damage potential, the other team, the frontliner just gets blown up without proper support. You gotta, I feel like since their team's more like an AoE team, maybe if they all like jumped in together and just did a whole bunch of AoE and happened to catch someone, that would instant delete someone or cause Vs, you know?
Right.
That's how I would kind of imagine their comp
But
operating.
now, here's the time to show up. No Q buff from Inflict.
Yeah,
Now is
no
the
Q
time
buff.
you have to make this count. Wizards are casting their respective meteors, or which in wizard?
Oh,
Oh no!
outright
Emo
catch on the
instantly
Kuno.
has to V. Inflict has to V as well. Tibbs is on his own, and he V's shortly afterwards. What a collapse!
Wow,
by Team 6.
that wizard didn't take his V, even though he was really low and heals up.
Team 11 coming out of their Vs, coming back into this fight. They got to do it again. No CCs just yet. Everybody getting a good amount of damage, though. Inflict pretty low here, actually. You might want to be a little careful as the wizard gets CC'd. Now he has to V. I think both
Striker
of them had to
taking
V,
a lot
actually.
of damage. Striker got CC'd and had to V.
All three of them had to V. They're going to move across to the other side of the arena. Oh, no! The wizard gets instantly killed the second he comes out of V. Inflict is going to pop.
Double CC.
Do they have
Oh
enough
my gosh!
damage? Oof
Striker
got
took out
both of them, but then Inflict kills Oof. Now a
Alright, so
1v1.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup because Zerkers have a very bad matchup versus Sorks typically. So
He does still have, I think, 10 more seconds of Q buff right now. I believe he gets CC.
Oh, he gets
the
cut
follow-up
up.
CC. Does he have enough damage? It's not quite enough. This Inflict's popping the heal. He gets back up to about 50%. He's going out to the middle of the arena. Gonna reset this fight real quick. Running around. Gonna be fishing for CCs here. The Sork getting their stamina back a little bit. Using that frontal guard. Going in for it. The charge doesn't land the stiffen. Going back in, trying to get the stomp. Doesn't manage to get it. The CC's coming out from... he gets one on the input.
Oh, he failed on the follow-up.
He didn't get the follow-up, and he actually gets grappled. Does Inflict have enough damage? He didn't get the CC on the top. He gets CC'd by the Sork. Does the Sork have enough damage? And Inflict goes down. Oh, my God.
That was unfortunate CC drops on both sides. And unfortunately, the dice rolled in favor of the Sork on the final CC attempt.
Precision crystals in the Zarka, man.
Yeah, those
that's just rearing its ugly head.
Yeah,
those for both players.
Hands not having 20% ignore to CC resist is rough. Definitely noticeable there.
That the ground lift float got resisted, which is indeed what it looked like, actually.
Yeah,
which is super unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel like Inflict probably would have had it.
Now Inflict's not going to have Q buff as Oof gets CC.
No, he has it now. He has it right now. He didn't use it last time.
I thought he did. Maybe he didn't. Okay. Oof taking a lot of damage. Not V'ing though. Not shying away from it. The wizard is getting chunked. He has to V. The Sork and the wizard had to V. They took too much damage. As Oof goes down, he didn't have the ability to. Wizard comes out of V. He's going to TP out of this as the Sork comes out of V and instantly is diving back in, trying to get a CC down onto this Kuno. Not quite
Inflict has a grab on the wizard.
Inflict is probably going to kill this wizard here. You have to imagine, and he does. The Sork tried to help out by throwing a Dream of Doom that way, but it wasn't quite fast enough. Now 1v3, the Sork has to fight this team. Going to have to play very, very defensively. And he ends up getting stiffened. It looks like stun, knockdown, and he gets
that
finished.
ends the match. That Q buff, he didn't use it last round. He saved it for this round, and he just devastated their team right at the start of the match with it. That was just
all right.
Unfortunately, how it is.
Semifinals are best of 5, correct?
Correct. So now it's going to be first to 3. First to 3 wins for the semifinal. Best of 5, first to 3 wins.
Now we're getting to the nitty-gritty.
All right, we have a lot of people on these teams. What's going on here? All right, so the next fight is Team 1, which is Storion the Mystic, Montebello the Archer, and Birdbane the Witch. And they are going to be fighting against Team 2, which is Salandris the Archer, Yelo the Ninja, and Mamo the Tamer.
This will be a very interesting match, and I know
Yeah.
they've probably practiced against each other quite a bit, so they're going to be both very seasoned with their comps, especially
Now-
versus each other.
Now, pre-bracket being formed, if you asked me what the most likely final was going to be, I would probably say this one. Maybe the
Yeah.
Cho team, but this is definitely, these are two very good teams. And
I think
this is-
what's going to come down to in this matchup is if they can take the Archer out immediately. Because, I mean, we've just been seeing too much evidence of how devastating the Archer being left out does
Right.
to teams.
It's going
It's
to
gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be good for this.
Now,
man.
there is an Archer on both teams, so they both have something that they need to get down. As the Mystic is going to be charging up the side here, diving in, trying to get a CC. He is chasing that Archer, not quite able to find anything, though, as he actually gets CC'd by Memo. In the background, Yelo actually forces someone to V. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was the Archer
General
from...
Moores is just freaking pelting them from the middle of the field. He finally backed off when they
Team
forced some
one is
Vs.
back in it. They're charging in. They get the CC on a General Moores. He
He
Vs.
had to V'd immediately.
They move back into the middle of the arena, chasing Memo here, as Memo is actually getting the grapple onto the Witch. The Witch has to V as well. Now finding
Monte gets caught out.
Monte gets
in the
CC'd
center
by
and
Yellow and
deleted.
taken down. Memo in it, trying to fight this Mystic, not quite able to get enough damage down onto the Tamer to kill him. As Yellow gets the grapple down onto the Mystic, doesn't have enough damage. The Mystic Vs. The Witch is now in it, 1v3 all on his own. I don't believe he has V. Teleports away, running to the other side of the arena where you can assume that
Donna sprinting as fast as he can.
CC, and unfortunately, the Mystic, just as he comes out of V, gets CC'd as well.
Unfortunately, Monte left himself very exposed in the center, and I know what he was trying to do, like having a good position to jump on his target, but he was just way too exposed and got caught out immediately.
Now, Archer E-buff is apparently, according to a lot of people,
It's
the
disgusting.
most powerful E-buff in the game.
It's disgusting. From a team comps perspective, it's pretty gross.
Right. So we'll see how these Archers are able to utilize that. As actually,
Yellow got a
getting a
CC,
down
but he wasn't
onto
able
the
to follow
Witch.
up due to Monte.
Monte, though, oh, Yellow
Forced
had
the V on Yellow.
that full bloom as the other side of the arena. The Memo is actually running circles around these two. They are not able to catch him. He's getting
Dildo
away.
Dragon
The stiffen down onto the
looking
Witch.
for an opportunity to jump
Yellow
in.
coming
and
back
this-
on the backside. Another V is popped in the middle of the arena as there's just a brawl in the middle. Solandris just popping shots on the outside, getting a CC down onto the Mystic, but not quite able to find anything, unfortunately. Yellow and Memo chasing this Mystic, not able to find a CC just yet as they're waiting for the teammate to come out of V. There he
looks
is.
like
They're
they
all
just
back
came out of V, so now
on
we're going to
opposite-
see them looking to engage again.
Yep, opposite sides of the arena. Solandris charging up that shot, letting her rip, not quite getting anything. A lot of damage
he
goes
just
down in the
came
middle.
with an AoE.
Oh my lord, Solandris actually made it out of there. He's got no HP left as he finally goes down, and now Memo in a 1v3.
That was
Now-
a devastating push, and all that.
That was
AoE
a really, really good collapse by Team 1. Memo running around, just trying to buy time at the moment, waiting for that 50% HP health tick. That's the only chance he's really going to have unless he gets a really lucky CC here. Taking a lot of damage here, trying to rotate super armors, and he just ends up going
All
down.
right, now it's even 1-1. That was a pretty
Oh.
impressive engage there. All that damage immediately taking two of them out. They got caught out really quickly.
All right, let's see what happened. Now it's basically a best of 3. So let's see how these plays go. Hiding behind the structure there. Memo in the middle of the arena trying to bait something out, most likely, as Yellow's moving in, trying to get a
Yellow's
CC
looking for that opportunity.
onto the Archer. Not quite able to find anything. He gets
Witch
one onto
Wizard
the
got caught.
Witch, though, actually.
Oh,
But he
and then
gets-
Yellow got caught by. Oh, and Yellow was
Yellow
deleted.
wasn't able to V. He got instantly killed by the Archer.
The
Now
Archer
2v1,
with
so
that
Landris
counter.
is in trouble. He's got to get out of there. He Vs as well. Or actually, he's the first to V. Yellow wasn't able to, unfortunately. Memo goes down. He's got a V here. He wasn't even able
Memo's
to.
down. This is what I'm saying. The archers, you cannot leave them unchecked.
And General Moore's in a 1v3. Archer may be powerful, but in a 1v3, that's rough. And he goes down shortly afterwards. Yeah,
That was a clutch counter
That-
CC from Monte.
Yeah.
That peel from Monte was so good.
That was clutch as hell. And Yellow didn't even have the opportunity to be. Neither did
Because of that
Mamo.
knockdown effect, yeah.
And neither did Mamo. He also just died. He wasn't able to get the V off, unfortunately. So we're gonna see if this now their backs up against the wall. Is it gonna change anything? Doesn't
Yellow's
look like
team's not been known to just fall over, so
Yellow
we'll see a
actually
good
getting
fight
a
here.
CC
Oh, Yellow
down here,
gets in.
getting a
Yellow
lot of
being-
damage onto the witch, and the witch
Holy
actually ends up
shit.
going down. Mamo gets the grab. Mamo is playing out of his fucking mind right
Yellow
now.
wanted freaking revenge for that. He wanted blood.
Forces the V. Monte now on his own, just trying to survive, running away from these three, waiting for his teammate to come out of V. He actually gets grappled by Mamo. He ends up going down. He doesn't even have his V, I guess, or he wasn't able to get it
The
off.
Mystic goes down from all the residual AoE. Oh
Mystic
my gosh.
tried to go in there and help the Archer, but it was too late.
Yellow was
ended up
like,
just-
let me redo that scenario. And, and it just freaking obliterated the witch or wizard. That was disgusting damage.
All right, do or die time now. This is it. This is the difference between fourth place and the opportunity for fourth place and the opportunity for first place. Let's see it. Monte already knowing Yellow is in the area, popping some abilities, not quite able to find anything though. A little bit of damage coming down onto Yellow. He has to get out of there. His team is coming up behind him slowly but surely, a little too slowly, I would argue. They move back. General Moore's charging up that shot, ready for
Yeah,
anybody
they were
to come around
resetting the
corner.
fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yellow
General
tried to get
Moore's.
that. Yellow tried to get that quick CC again, but he wasn't quite able to find anything. Mamo diving in, trying to find something in the middle here, not quite able to find it. Backing up a little bit as Yellow charges in. Mamo moving to the
Verdana
back.
had
trying
an
to get down-
LOS.
trying to get down
Verdana
onto the
got
Archer.
caught by General
Verdana
Moore's.
caught. The witch in the middle is so low, and he goes down. Mamo gets the kill as Yellow is dying. to this
Yellow
Mystic.
gets caught.
Oh no,
no,
Solandris
he-
gets
he managed
CC
to be
trying
out.
to kill the Mystic. Archer gets grappled. He has to V. The Mystic now on his own. 1v2 at the moment. 1v3 now as Yellow comes back out of V. Gets grappled by the
Yellow forced
Ninja.
another
He
V.
has to V. Monte now
Monte
on his
is
own
looking
for the
to-
next couple seconds. 1v2. Can he stay alive for long enough? Sorry, make that 1v3. Solandris is back in the mix. As Dildo
Oh,
dives
Monte
back in.
gets
Oh,
caught.
he pops 1v. Monte goes down. Oh no.
Wow, that
Wow,
ending
that
was
was
so.
an intense fight.
Dildo almost reversed that.
He did.
He almost took out
Oh
two.
no.
That was a damn good fight.
Really, really good fight. But
Like
it
I
is-
said, I did not think Yellow's team was gonna go, silent into the night on that one.
so that is team 2, which is Yellow's team, winning 3-2. Now don't we are doing a third place match, Dildo's team, so don't go anywhere. It is team 2 that won, right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, team 2.
Yeah, it was Yellow's team. That was a very impressive fight on both teams.
Yeah, we are doing a third place match after this next match, so don't go anywhere. Third place still gets, I believe it was $15 per person. Second place gets $25 per person, and then first place gets $50 per person. So if you want a chance at least getting third and getting a little bit of a,
I mean, that's a value back.
yeah, a little bit of a prize, then make sure you don't go anywhere. So next fight is team 9, which team 9 is Kiv Beta the Tamer, Jimmy the Witch, and Soul Cypher the Ninja. And they're going to be fighting team 11, which is Emote the Kuno, Inflict the Zerker, and Tib the Wizard. So we're going to see if Jimmy is just killing it out here.
Yeah, Jimmy's doing really well today.
Jimmy's fucking killing it, but he does have to fight against this Show Nation team. Chose Inflict and Emote, and then Tibbs, which is not an easy thing to do. See if they're able to pull it off. Remember, semifinals are a best of 5. It's first to 3. So that means that if timed properly, Zerker should get at least minimum 3 uses out of his Q buff, which is kind of a big deal. But we're going to see what happens here as both teams are running out to the middle to meet. Waiting to see if Inflict pops this Zerker Q buff. He's holding on to it right now.
He was
Trading
hopping around
for
to see if
range a
he could
little
catch
bit.
that ninja.
Going to be diving in, seeing if he can get behind this witch. As the witch teleports forward, actually gets CC'd. Has
Oh,
to V
Q
from
buff, but
Emo.
immediately gets caught by the tamer and had to
Yeah.
V.
The Q buff comes out, but had to V as well. 1V popped on each side as they're brawling here in the middle, trying to
That's-
find something on each other.
That was
Everybody's
pretty
out
clutch.
of V now. Oh, no,
he
Inflict
gets caught
got
out.
CC'd by Jimmy. Jimmy just CC'd
Oh,
two
wow.
people.
They just denied Inflict his Q buff.
Jimmy is insane. He can't be stopped. 1v3 for the next couple seconds as Emote comes out of his V. I believe that was a V.
Wow,
from
Jimmy
behind,
just
but
caught the Kuno right there, right in his V.
Tibbs
Or
just-
his concealment.
Tibbs just
Oh, he
made
got
somebody V
Tibbs.
as well, I believe. Emote going in, that spin spree doing a lot of damage. Jimmy
goes down
and he ends
from
up
all the
going
AoE.
down. Now a 2v2. Emote getting stunned, but no follow-up CC. And Ninja taking a lot of damage here. Calm down there, bud. He gets a CC down onto Tibbs and actually ends up killing him.
Tibbs
Pops
goes
the heal to
down.
save himself. And Emote is the only one still alive. Apparently, he still had his V as he pops it there. 1v2. We're going to see if he manages to pull it off as he comes out of V on the backside. Almost got caught by the tamer out of the V. Gets a CC down onto the ninja and kills him instantly with the spin spree. 1v1 tamer versus Kuno.
Oh, and the knockdown effect.
Emote is playing out of his mind right now. He did have
Clutch
the V.
CCs.
He did have the V, so it's not over yet. Tamer versus Kuno.
Wow, a lot of damage right out of V.
Lot of damage, but no CC. It's not quite over yet. Tamer is still in it, going to be diving in, trying to get something onto the Kuno, not quite able to find it. Stomp comes out.
You gotta play safe and respect the freaking tamers, man. They'll grab you in an instant and delete you.
Lock jump comes out. No grapple, though. No CC from the stomp as well. Tamer's trying to find something as well. They're just throwing out every CC in the book right now, trying to get something. It's just who lands the CC first.
Oh, there he goes.
And it's Emote.
Emote just doing work right there, cleaning up the last two. That was pretty clutch CCs by Emote.
All right. So that if the Cho team had lost that round, having blown Q buff, that would have meant devastation.
I mean, you gotta give Jimmy
record.
credit for doing a lot of work right there, getting Inflict knocked out, denying that Q buff, but unfortunately did not pay off. They still lost.
Yeah.
Emote just played really well.
Meteor comes out. We'll see if he's able to get anything. Not quite able to find anything. TP's coming out, getting into the middle of it. A lot of damage coming out, but I think there was some PAs cast because there's not a lot of health bars dropping.
Oh, there you
was
go.
Emote getting
Jimmy
pretty
took
low.
quite a bit of damage from that the ancient
PAs
wave.
look like they just ran out. Inflict very low. Has to be careful. He actually gets CC'd. Has to be. What the hell just happened?
Emote just got deleted from all
Emote just
that
got
AoE.
shredded instantly. Holy shit.
Jimmy immediately gets
CC'd.
No, I'm sorry, that's Tibbs.
Do they have enough damage to finish him? They do. Now it's just Inflict on his own, and he's retardandoed. He can't do anything.
Oh my gosh.
No.
He got slowed to oblivion.
He got hit by the retardando, or I guess it's the witch, so it's paralysis, and he was not able to move. It was all over at that
Jimmy
point.
with that BM macro, we're so slow, Monka S, as he's slowing Inflict down.
Oh my god. All right, it's 1-1. Holy shit, dude. Evo got deleted.
Yeah, he just got done doing all that work, and then it's just like immediately deleted that round.
Yeah, that is a feels bad if I have ever
Is
seen
Q buff
one.
up? Looks like
Moving
Q buff
out
is
into the middle
up.
of the field. It does look like it is indeed up. He's pelting shots in the middle of the arena. Emote getting a lot of damage.
Wow. Jeez,
Whoa.
Jimmy just went down as well as his tamer, and there goes the ninja as well.
That I
Having to
think
V.
that was a combination of spin spree and voltaic.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Two
AoE.
people. All right, Ninja on his own now. 1v3. This Q buff is still going, and it is going to be.
And he's
his
caught and
demise.
killed. Jeez.
Holy shit!
Jimmy's team has one more loss, and that'll do.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
spin was rough. He bound.
Yeah,
I think the voltaic bound them both, right?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's disgusting damage.
Yeah, that was rough. We're gonna see if they're able to do any better this time as people are glitching out of the gate and they're back in it. Tournament ready. They're diving into the middle here. Jimmy instantly casting Meteor, getting a good amount of damage, but no CC. Actually, Jimmy's gonna be
Jimmy
the one
getting
CC.
caught out.
No, he's gonna have to V. And the Cho team instantly popped 3 Vs.
2. Yeah, did they pop all 3? Oh my god.
I believe it was all 3. Yeah. As Team
Tibbs
9
is looking for his opportunity.
Gonna be coming back out of it. Jimmy's coming in, getting some damage down, but no CCs. Ninja gets grappled, and he's gonna end up going down. Tamer is CC'd as well. Oh, he manages to live, but on the backside, Jimmy is taking a lot of damage. He goes down as well. Tamer now 1v3. Is he going to be able to make it happen? Probably not. Oh, no. I think he got retardandoed.
That was a good fight, but the Inflict's team definitely showed they had the superior comp, unfortunately.
Team 11 moving forward in a 3-1 victory. Very good attempt by Team 9. But unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Are you doing bronze match first?
Yeah, we're doing bronze match first. Yeah, we can wait a second.
Yeah, everyone leaves after the first place match. So you got to do the bronze first.
Yeah.
Got to give these guys a spotlight, man.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a couple minutes so that Team 9 can get their cooldowns off before we start the third place match. So the third place match is Team 1, which is Storian the Mystic, Montebello the Archer, and Birdbane the Witch. And they are going to be fighting Team 9, who just fought, which is Kiv Beta the Tamer, Jimmy the Witch, and Soul Cypher the Ninja. They're going to be competing for third place. As we said before, third place is going to receive $15 per person. Also, I want to give a big thank you to Nyashi, who offered to help me and Frosty with the prize pool. So appreciate you helping us out, brother.
No problem. It's all for the the content and entertainment for everyone, and for those PvPers that are participating. It helps them be encouraged and just desiring to want to get involved with something like this. I mean, they don't gain anything in game. It's just for their entertainment value. Might as well give something to support that.
Maywa doesn't get buffed because you're spending money on things not called pearls.
Yeah, this is clearly the reason why.
The Maywa Pearl.
I haven't bought enough costumes yet.
Server quota for Maywa Pearls has not been reached, so no buffs for you, man.
Feels bad.
Is Team 9's cooldowns ready to go? They're R-ing up, so I guess it is.
It seems like everyone's ready.
Seems like everybody's ready, so let's go ahead and get it started. So third place match, we're just going to leave it the same as the semifinals. Yeah. So it's going to stay a best of 5, a first to 3 wins takes the victory. And then after this, we have the finals, so make sure we stick around for that. So this is Archer, Witch, Mystic versus Ninja, Tamer, Witch. So there is a Witch on both teams.
Jimmy getting caught immediately.
Oh my god! The Mystic just ran up to Jimmy's face and grabbed him, but he had PA, so no damage coming down.
He got a bugged V too. And immediately got on Monte.
Monte had to V. He got CC'd by the Ninja as the Witch is taking a lot of damage. Brianna's taking a lot of damage. Jimmy getting the Voltaic down, but no CC. Unfortunately, another Voltaic come down. Ninja's taking a lot of damage.
Jimmy goes down. So does the Ninja.
Jimmy and the Ninja go down. Tamer is now on his own 1v3.
Oh, no.
And he's not going to be able to get out of there.
They tripped her like a little girl and just beat her down. It's horrible.
Just on a side note, I wish you could see like Pearl costumes in here. These bibs on their backs are the worst.
Yeah, that's true.
was a hard composition with the witch and the archer.
Yeah,
Nothing like half naked characters, in trial gear, right?
the witch archer is a bit of a hard thing to beat, but we'll see if they can pull it off. As the mystic actually gets
Jimmy getting a
CC'd.
CC? No,
Yeah,
he did not
Jimmy-
get the CC on Bridana, actually.
Well, he got one onto Dildo though, but he wasn't able to make anything of it as he actually gets grabbed by
Dildo
Dildo.
Dragon got Jimmy. Jimmy
Dildo
just
hits
goes
off
down.
on the side of the platform, but he was still able to kill Jimmy. Tamer is low. He's got to be careful here. He's at 10%. He's at 1%.
Tamer
He
down
goes
to
down.
residual AoE.
Ninja is now on his own. I believe he had to pop his V there to stay safe.
I'd say right there it was Dildo Dragon did work by taking Jimmy out so quickly, plus the follow-up from Monte.
Right.
That was really good.
See where this Ninja is. He comes in, gets a CC.
Ninja
down
trying to
onto
get a
Monte.
CC, but unfortunately
no.
gets caught.
Perfectly timed
block
wave orb.
He block jumped behind, but instantly got CC'd, unfortunately. All right, it's 2-0 right now. Let's see if maybe they can pull off the reverse sweep. You need to channel the power of Jimmy. Jimmy, you must lead your team.
Jimmy, you got 3 rounds to win, buddy. You got to channel a lot of power.
We've been talking a lot about Jimmy, but these other 2 players have been playing pretty well.
No,
as well.
they have been. They have been.
Especially the Ninja. He's been getting some pretty clutch CCs. Jimmy's going to be casting the meteor, not getting anything for it as everybody's diving into this side of the map.
Jimmy taking a lot of AoE. The
Tamer actually ends up going down. Jimmy's in the corner, able to utilize those frontal guards. Monte on the backside being chased by this Ninja, not able to find anything. Rather, Mystic grappled Jimmy, but Jimmy instantly Vs. On the backside, the Ninja gets the CC on the Monte. Monte has to V instantly, even though the Ninja didn't actually get the grab. I think the Ninja V'd there as well, being stiffened, I think it was, by Dildo. They're diving back into Jimmy as soon as he comes out of the V.
Monte one-shot him with one blast after he was
very
caught.
Unfortunate. Jimmy came out of his V right as they were coming at him. Now the Ninja on his own 1v3. Now Ninja is capable of 1v3, but it is not an easy task, especially against a team like this. That Archer providing a lot of safety for them, able to keep up with them and gets the CC there in the middle of the arena, and that's the end of it. Very good attempt by Team 9. That is a hard team to beat.
Oh, it was a good fight. Good fight.
You put up a fantastic fight. Absolutely. But ultimately, it's going to be Team 1.
The Tamer, unfortunately, got shredded in the back when Monte was just sitting there in the center early on and just wailed into him.
Team 1 is going to win the 3rd place match 3-0. And then they are going to win 3rd place and receive $15 per player. So it's not much, but it's something. So congratulations. And we'll make sure we message all the people that won money so that they can receive their winnings. All right. Let's talk about this final, because this is
going to be the matchup right here. This is going to be massive back and forth, I feel.
So let's lay out the teams real quick so everybody watching knows. So we have Team 2, which is Solandris the Archer, also known as General Moores, one of, if not the best archer on the server. Yelo PK, the Ninja, one of the greatest ninjas on the server. And Memo the Tamer, one of the greatest tamers on the server.
It's a good trifecta.
And then you have Team 11, which is a renowned AoE team. It is Emote the Kuno, Inflict the Berserker, and Tibbs the Wizard. Now, I think normally
all
Tibbs
are very
plays...
well-known players, just not necessarily well-known for as a team winning AoE tournaments.
Yeah. In AoE, they have won, or they have gone far, if not won, in a lot of these tournaments.
So definitely well known for sure. Very, very solid team comp to boot.
Absolutely. So we're going to be changing this to a best of 7, as Frosty is noting in chat. It's a best of 7, which means it is the first team to get to 4 wins.
Yep, and if there ends up being ties and whatnot, that's a win apiece. So in the instance that there's ties, which there have not been a single tie today. So
Which
that's
is
been
good,
pretty good.
because ties are boring.
Yeah, no one wants to see ties, but it happens,
wants to see
unfortunately.
ties. So before we jump into this match here, I did just want to say really quickly, thanks everybody for participating and watching the tournament. We hope that you guys have all had a good time. This is a celebratory event. We are celebrating 1 year of the Value Pack podcast. We put out a new episode weekly talking about news, classes, just kind of whatever we want to talk about, basically. And we bring in awesome guests, like we've had Nyashi on multiple times. We just had Yelo on last week. We had General Moores here a while back. So definitely.
Has it
check
already
that
been
out.
a year?
It's been a year since we started.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is crazy. Time flies.
I think it'll be a year on like the 14th or something. It's some day like that. So, anyways, if you're interested in that sort of podcast, in that sort of content, go check out the Value Pack on YouTube or SoundCloud is the two easiest places to find that content at. Getting into this match though, this is fucking huge.
So I'm thinking it's probably going to go to Yellow's team, but this Q buff is going to be essential from the Zerker.
It's going to be how well Yellow's team can play against this Q buff is, I think, what it's going to really end up being.
General Moores too. They cannot ignore General Moores.
Yeah, more. Oh my God, Tibbs is already CC'd.
Speaking of which,
gets the double CC, instantly goes down. Holy shit!
Oh my gosh!
Well, he gets knocked. He's able to get the V off though. Holy shit! Emote's on his own, running for his life. He said, "Get me out of here! I do not want to burn my V this early." Inflict coming back in. It does look like he has that Q buff popped. Not able to find any CCs though, as Emote's playing around trying to get down onto Moores. Inflict says, "Get this fucking tamer away from me," as he tries to get some distance between them. Going back into it, gets CC'd by Yelo. Do they have enough damage to finish him off here? He actually gets the grapple down onto Yelo, but not much else.
The General Moores
ends up going down.
Inflict.
Now, there was 2 Vs popped there. It looked like Emote was about to kill the 2 of them as Yelo comes out his V and instantly CCs
Oh my gosh.
and kills Emote.
That's what I'm talking about. You cannot ignore the damn Archer. The Archer is catching people out so easily.
Holy shit, Tibbs died so quick.
People just lose track of the Archer and they just focus on the melee fight. And unfortunately, that allows the Archer to just do whatever he wants.
Right. All right, so we're going to be moving into round 2 now. The Q buff is not going to be available, so we're going to see how this changes the fight, if at all. Yelo just diving in and
Yelo getting caught out and immediately V'd.
He had to V. Diving in right like that, very reckless. Inflict actually gets CC'd, but no follow-up as Emote's diving into Solandris here. Not quite. He actually gets CC'd himself.
Yellow's back in the fight now.
Mamo on the backside, sitting a little low, going to be going in for a 1v1 against Inflict. Actually gets the CC, pops a V, as Emote's getting a lot of damage down onto Yelo. Yelo having to burn that E-buff just to get the heal off. Mamo is slow as fuck. I don't know what happened to him, as Inflict is taking a lot of damage. He needs some backup. Tibbs is there to help him out. They're going to be chasing around at Yelo in the middle.
General Moores is
down onto
that
Solandris, but no CC, unfortunately, as Emote gets stunned, not able to follow. Inflict chasing down General Moores, not quite able to find anything. Yellow's on the ground, but no follow-up CC, no damage coming down. Inflict gets the CC. Does he have enough damage to take him down? Mamo is there to back him up. He gets Mamo too! Are you shitting me?
Gosh.
No CC, though, from his teammates as they don't have enough damage. What is happening right now? Everybody is so low. Solandris is low. Somebody popped a V there. I'm not sure who that was.
Moores is
Solandris is running for his life. Mamo coming through. What is
happening? Is chasing him hard.
Solandris is just trying to survive, gets an Inflict CC.
Inflict gets caught out.
Oh my God,
Yelo
I'm running out of breath here.
Yelo with that clutch save, catching Inflict in the back and murdering him instantaneously.
These are up, and Tibbs instantly gets grappled by Mamo. And Emote in a 1v3 now. Is it possible? Listen, Kuno does have capacity to do it, but it's rough, and he gets
not with this team set up, unfortunately. They're oof, man.
There was at least 20 seconds of everybody just brawling in one area.
Yeah, that was intense. You never knew which way it was going to go.
It was the pre-awakening days node war for 30 seconds. Dude.
Inflict had some clutch moments there with the CCs, but unfortunately he couldn't finish because he would just, every time he would get the CCs, someone else would come in and help peel.
So now I believe the Q buff is up. There
Q
it is.
buff
He
is
just
definitely
popped
on.
it. Oh no, he got CC'd
immediately.
Mamo trying to follow up, but doesn't quite have
He got a
anything,
heal though from his
unfortunately.
wizard.
Mamo half HP trying to disengage a little bit as they're trying to find something on his land. Just Yelo has to V in the middle of the arena. He got CC'd by the Q buff, turning their attention down on.
He missed his grab.
No CCs just yet.
General Morse is getting pelted.
He's taking a lot of damage though.
Inflict goes down and needs
Emo
to
gets
V.
CC'd. They both have to V. And then there's the third V as well from Tibbs. All three players V. Inflict comes out of it. Tibbs comes out of it. And
Wow,
gets
Tibbs
CC'd
gets caught out.
No, he was able to get out.
Manages to teleport away.
Double TP away as Inflict is chasing down Salandris. Emote is in the middle trying to make it happen. Yelo is just chasing Tibbs. Good Lord, Tibbs is like, get this man away from me.
Tibbs is going down. Yellow
Tibbs ends up going down. Inflict in the middle, getting a CC, a grapple down, but no follow-up damage, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh!
Deleted as they go on to Mamo now. Inflict healing up. Mamo making his way to the middle of the arena, waiting for his teammate to come out of E.
Inflict and Emote's AoE damage was massive right there on Yellow.
It's insane. Salandris in the middle, getting a good amount of damage. Mamo is low as fuck.
Inflict went down
there, brother. Inflict is CC. Do they have any follow-up? Salandris gets CC.
Oh my gosh, Emo with that
save by Emote.
Emo peeled so clutch right there.
Mamo 1v2. Can he make it happen? It's going to be rough against these two. Let's see what he can do. He does get the CC, gets the grapple. Does he have enough damage or a follow-up CC?
He couldn't do a follow-up on the Inflict CC because he had Emo right there.
Ancient Wave comes out, not enough damage, hardly any damage actually.
Holy shit, there's a minute left of this too.
He's gonna have to get another grapple like he did before. Inflict misses his grapple.
Emo's down.
He gets him, but Inflict gets the grapple. He's got his V.
He still
had his V. It is a 1v1 Zerker versus Tamer. Mamo coming out of V on the other side of the arena, going to be approaching each other here slowly. It's going to come down to the grapple. Who can get the grapple? That's what it's going to end up being.
Yeah, and watch out for that pet too. Oh, and Mamo gets caught.
The stomp! He got the stomp, and he does have enough damage to finish it.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You see that teamwork with Inflict and Emo just doing their massive AoE damage right on Yellow when they caught him earlier. That was really, really good fast kill right there. That's what they needed to do, and they took advantage of the fight, and it slowly degraded into Inflict finally getting his chance to 1v1 Memo and winning out.
My fucking voice is being shredded, and I do not mind. This fight is insane. Q buff coming out is already back up.
Inflict gets knocked out again.
By Salandris. He's not going to pop the V, though.
He got PA'd, I think.
He didn't pop the V. Tibbs is getting CC'd by Yelo. Inflict on the backside gets CC'd by Mamo. Has to V out. Tibbs double TPing away, trying to stay alive.
Tibbs
he has to V as well. Emo went down.
Inflict managed to get a CC, but not able to capitalize.
He gets grappled by Mamo. He doesn't have the V. He's going to end up going down. Now it's just Tibbs all on his own, and poor
Yellow
Wizard
gets a CC, and that takes that out. Wow.
Wizard is not the class you want to be on to fight 1v3.
No, it is not, unfortunately. Wow. That was a very, very quick fight. Unfortunately, Inflict's getting caught out by General Moores early on.
That is the second time he popped Q buff and then got CC'd by General Moores.
Getting denied. He's getting denied his Q buff, which is ultimately what Yellow's team needs to do.
It should be noted the animation of slamming the ground with the Q buff is actually protected, but I think he's getting CC'd in that half second where he's taking a shot after that.
Yeah.
Inflict is diving Salandris, but then decided this isn't looking too good. Decided to get out of there. Emote's on the backside. Inflict gets CC'd in the middle of the arena, but is there enough damage to get him down? I think he actually ended up being there. As
Yellow
Tibbs is the one being CC'd. I think Yellow just got 2 CCs there, 2 Vs. Inflict comes out of his V. He's back in it, but
Inflict
gets CC'd by Mamo. Is he going to end up going down here? And he does. Emote wasn't fast enough to try and save him. Spin spree coming out. A lot of damage down on the Salandris, but not quite enough. Tibbs getting the Cataclysm, but not CC, unfortunately. Salandris in the middle of it. Yellow does not get the CC down onto Tibbs as they're playing around. Oh, Yellow almost died. He had to V out of that. That Vincery was going to kill him.
Emo is
going
chasing
on to
General
Solandris.
Moores here, trying to get a CC on him, but he can't, unfortunately, and he gets caught out by...
has to V. Tibbs
gets caught
now
out by
by
Mimo and
himself. He
Vs.
gets CC'd by
Tibbs goes down.
Yellow. It is
It's
Emo versus the
all
world.
three of them.
This is rough. Now, again, Kuno, it's possible, but it's not easy. And against this team, it's especially not easy. Block jump comes
All
out
the
playing
AoE
safe, but
damage,
taking a lot
unfortunately,
of
too
damage.
much.
And there's just no way it can happen.
Wow.
During
Good
that whole
fights.
time, my character fell in the water, so it kept reloading me.
Wait,
Meaning that-
really?
Yeah, we got to see a lot of it at the end. It was just in the last fight, really, but it looked really
That
funny.
That
Got to see me
was
fall in the water and then
amazing
teleport
fights.
to the arena and then fall in the water and then my character drown.
Oh, really?
That fight was epic.
That was epic.
Oh man,
looked
that
amazing.
comp's just that's rough.
Well, they're both season teams, but Yellow's team just had more coordination, and with the Archer just pelting away, getting those opening CCs on Inflict, that's devastating for their team. They need that Q buff to go off and just do work, and unfortunately got shut down.
Yeah, that was a difficult match for Inflict's team, but they did still end up coming out in second place, which means they are going to receive $25 per player. So congratulations to them. Not a boring ending for sure. That was an absolutely epic fight, and you guys did amazing. But ultimately, it is Yellow's team who comes out on top. Congratulations to Yellow, General Moores, and Mamo for first place. You guys get $50 per person. And yeah, hell of a fucking tournament. Good job.
Very good job.
Holy shit. My voice is shattered, so I think I have to
So wait, we actually have to pay these guys?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Shit.
No, we're
Christ,
just
I thought this was a joke.
We're just saying that on camera.
The whole video will be on YouTube once I finish uploading it, so sometime either tonight or tomorrow.
Yep.
So
So
watch the whole thing.
We will have that up on the YouTube channel. I think also Frosty does have VODs, so if you want to just watch it on his Twitch channel, that should be possible, I believe. So you can look at it either way. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with us, enjoying the tournament. We hope you enjoyed. And again, make sure to check out the Value Pack podcast. We release a new episode every week, generally speaking. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the experience. Ashy, anything?
No, I think you pretty much summed it up. I mean, it was a great tournament, and I think it ran very smoothly. There was no DCs to speak of. There was a couple teams early on in the first. Yeah, I know, right? There was a couple teams early on that just didn't have players that showed up, but it just is what it is. I mean, if you dedicate your time with your team to come here, like you need to show up. But other than that, most of the teams made it, and most of the teams performed very well. Overall, really good fights, and I think everyone had fun and enjoyed it.
Yep. So before we head off here, let me just give special thanks to a couple people. Special thanks to Nyashi, obviously, for helping us with the tournament, both the casting and the prize pool. Also, special thanks to Zero, who was kind of our AOA operator. He stepped in last minute when our person who was supposed to operate the AOA had some family business to attend to. So special thanks to Zero for helping us out. Special thanks to Sphero and Dr. Positive. They helped out in rule-making ways with the tournament. So special thanks to them as well, even though they are not physically here. And special thanks to everybody who has supported the podcast over this past year. It's been a great time. I think I speak for myself and Frosty when I say it's been a hell of a fun time. And we're excited to see what the future holds for the Value Pack podcast. So yeah.
Maybe the next tournament in the future will be with Succession.
Yeah. Succession tournaments win, dude. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
All out on trial, so it'll never happen.
I think that's a bug, dude.
I mean, I think eventually they'll allow it on once they release them all. You know. I hope so. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to do mains, man.
I am
But yeah.
being added by
Alright.
so many people.
I'm gonna go ahead and close up the stream. We'll contact the winners individually for their prize. Congratulations, everyone, and everyone who watched. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the camera at the end there. My character was drowned, and I don't know. It was funny. But man,
These
some of
things
those fights were so good. Some of the semifinals were
Yeah, no, they were
ridiculously epic.
really good.
Alrighty, closing out the stream. Thanks again, guys, for coming.